Scoring is something Monaghan have been having some problems with. For all their possession, they've been unable to convert many of their opportunities, and they'll be looking to this man, Nudie Hughes, their former all-star, to improve their accuracy. Hughes switches from the centre to left corner forward this afternoon. Eamon McEnany moves back to the half-forward line, and captain and right corner back Gene Sherry, who missed the semi-final replay because of a shoulder injury, returns to the side. And the conditions here at Croke Park this afternoon will certainly be very difficult for both teams. It's been raining in the Dublin area since around about 3 o'clock this morning, and already there's been one match played here earlier on the park as well. Well, despite the bad weather, they've travelled in their thousands from Ulster to be here today. And some young, happy Monaghan faces there. And despite the weather, they've travelled in their thousands to be at Croke Park today. And as you can see, some young, happy Monaghan faces in the crowd in the Cusack stand. The referee is John Goff from Antrim, who took charge of the 1983 All-Ireland Senior Football Final and was here again just a fortnight ago when Armagh beat down in the semi-final. Well, no matter who wins this one, a new name will go on the National League trophy after this final. And in the first half, Monaghan in blue and white will play from right to left as you look at it. In goes Jim McCurry for Armagh, but the ball comes back to Hugo Clarkin. Straight away, Clarkin is taken out of it. And the Monaghan fans none too happy. The referee awarding a free to Monaghan to be taken by Kieran Murray. In goes Dennis Stevenson. Fran McMahon passes it back, and it now comes back to Dennis Stevenson. In goes John Corvin. Fergus Caulfield loses out, but recovers and gets in the clearance. And the ball going out towards the sideline. Nudie Hughes is after it. Declan Flanagan has it for Monaghan. Flanagan. The ball out over the sideline. This is Fran McMahon for Armagh. In goes Brendan Murray. Aidan Short, the man who came in for Ger Houlihan. Here's Johnny Corvin. Now good chance for Armagh. But Jim McCurry, well, he's not too happy with that one. He was left clear, might have gone a little further, decided to shoot, and the ball went wide. Paddy Linden, the Monaghan goalkeeper with the kick out. Paddy, who was the goalkeeper back in 1979, very much back in the team now as Armagh come forward once more. Here's Jerry McCarville. What a marvellous campaign he's had so far. Not doing too well with that kick though. Still, it's in play. Brendan Murray. The ball still bobbling around. Eamon McEnany has it. Passes out to Declan Flanagan. This is a good move by Monaghan, but the referee says he held on to it too long. Calls play back, and it'll be a free out. Brian McAlinden, the Armagh goalkeeper, getting his first kick of the game. McAlinden, the regular goalkeeper for Armagh since back in 1976, and of course played in the All-Ireland in '77. Here's Dennis Seeley. Seeley is fouled by McCarville. Dennis Seeley, a goal and 14 points so far in the league, and he's going to be a difficult man for McCarville to look after. Here's John Corvin, who'll take this free. Corvin, who takes all the frees for Armagh, bar the ones on the left-hand side, which will be taken by Cunningham. Corvin, who got a goal and 2 points in the semi-final victory. What can he do with this one? Always very accurate, and he opens Armagh's account after coming up to 3.5 minutes gone in the first half. So Armagh lead by a point to Monaghan's no score. Well, there's certainly a tremendous festive occasion about Croke Park today. Two tremendously loyal groups of supporters who travelled to Dublin in strength for this match. Linden with the kick out. Up goes David Byrne. He holds on to it. Still has it. The referee deciding to award a free to Monaghan. It's to be taken by Gerard Hoey, one of the newcomers in the team. In goes Hugo Clarkin. Clarkin has Jim McCurry after him, but he still gets in the kick. Still Monaghan have it. Declan Flanagan taken down unceremoniously by McCurry. Hugo Clarkin, always a very confident fielder. This will be Ray McCarron to try and get an equaliser. Yes, he does so. Ray McCarran always superbly accurate with that left boot. 5 minutes gone in the first half, and the scores are level. The referee calling play back. Brian McAlinden had taken the kick out before the referee had blown for it. Kick out is eventually taken. In goes Hoey. David Byrne. Kieran Murray for Monaghan. Very difficult conditions out there at the moment. Bernie Murray is awarded a free. Jared Hoey, the number 5 in his back. Confidently held by Brian Canavan. Canavan trying to find Colin Harney, but the kick a little bit too long and out over the sideline. Jim McCurry. Joey Cunningham's looking for it in there, but the ball comes all the way back to McCarville. It's Joey Donnelly. In fact, it was Dennis Stevenson who lost out there. Long ball in, this could be dangerous as in goes Murphy, but Brian McAlinden is out quickly and gets in the clearance. Colin Harney. Jerry McCarville very, very angry with Dennis Seeley. Referee having a quick word with Seeley. And Brendan Murray getting play underway once more. Dennis Stevenson coming across. Canavan, Aidan Short. Short, in comes Cunningham, but it's cut out very well by Hoey. Short ball across by Caulfield to Gene Sherry. And eventually the sideline kick is conceded by Armagh. Declan Flanagan. Joe Murphy has it. Joey Donnelly. And away come Armagh. No real pattern to the play so far as Gene Sherry gathers and passes to Kieran Murray. Murray trying to find Eamon McEnany, but McEnany slipped on the way. The ball gathered easily by Tommy Cassidy, and Armagh come forward once more. Here's Johnny Corvin. And Colin Harney having a go and sending the ball wide. Colin Harney just returned this week from a university trip to France to be back in the team for today's game. Kick out taken by Linden. In goes Gene Sherry, but Cunningham has it. Cunningham just 18 years of age, and he's made a marvellous difference to Armagh since coming into the team this year. Colin Harney, ball out wide for Corvin. Still Corvin, and he's fouled by Fergus Caulfield. Well, Down paid the penalty in the semi-final of conceding free kicks within kicking range for Johnny Corvin. And Monaghan will have to watch themselves against Armagh today as Corvin prepares to take this one, hoping to get Armagh's second point and his second one. And he floats it over, no problem whatsoever. So just over 10 minutes gone in the first half, and now it's Armagh 2 points, Monaghan 1 point. So Monaghan finding themselves a point down now as Eamon Murphy tries to get hold of that one, but the ball came all the way back to Brian McAlinden rather, and he concedes the sideline kick. Brendan Murray, the number 7 there for Monaghan, you saw a moment ago, is Fran McMahon, the Armagh captain. Brendan Murray, goes Flanagan, Fran McMahon gathers, and the pace beats Kieran McGurk. And goes Ray McCarran, and the free is awarded in favour of Monaghan for that foul on Ray McCarran. So at the moment, play been dominated by Corvin and for Armagh at one end, and can McCarran now get an equaliser? Yes, he does. So 2 points each, 2 points to Ray McCarran, 2 to Johnny Corvin. Brian McAlinden taking the quick kick out, and Colin Harney is fouled. Joey Donnelly takes the free this time. A little bit too casual by Gene Sherry, but Fergus Caulfield has it. He loses out, and here's Corvin showing some neat footwork as he sends the ball back inside. This could be dangerous, it beats everybody. Oh, that went agonizingly close there. Well, it was superb play by Corvin. Yes, we can have a look at it again. Johnny Corvin, he beat Caulfield, looked up, saw there was a man free in the centre, sent it across quickly. Out came Linden. It missed him as well. It missed everybody. And eventually the ball just went wide as Colin Harney got in the final shot. So now, back live. Colin Harney, the man who got in that final kick to take this 1-4 Armagh, and he sends it wide. So just on 15 minutes gone in the first half, and Armagh on top right now. Aidan Short still in possession. Short looking up, and that's another point. Well played there by Aidan Short. Much to the delight there of the Armagh supporters. So now Armagh back in front by 3 points to 2. Well, certainly just at the moment, Armagh seem to be coping just that little bit better with the weather conditions, as David Byrne tries to get Monaghan going once more. Now, here's Nudie Hughes. Still Hughes, looks up and gets an excellent point. We've seen little of Nudie so far in this match, but he took his point well there. So Brian McAlinden gets play underway once more at the sides level. Here's Fran McMahon. Cunningham was looking for it, but Gene Sherry got there first. Here's Jim McCurry. McCurry keeps the ball in play. Dennis Seeley. Still Seeley. McCarville's after him. Seeley gets in the kick though. Now what can Armagh do with this one? Well, Short just couldn't get hold of it. It was a good run by Seeley. He lost McCarville, got the kick in. It came across to Short, but he just couldn't get hold of it. And the ball just going wide. Jared Hoey finds Hugo Clarkin. This is Clarkin once more for Monaghan. Clarkin trying to find Hughes. Hughes loses out. 50-50 ball this time. Joe Murphy gets to it and concedes the sideline ball. Ray McCarran to take the sideline ball. And eventually it comes back to Jim McCurry, as the players all finding great difficulty in keeping possession. Ball just very slippery. Here's Bernie Murray, finds David Byrne. Byrne with space, looking up, this could be dangerous. Oh! Well, for a moment it looked as if the ball was going to go past McAlinden. He saw it at the very last moment and managed to get hold of it and get in his clearance. Well, we can have a look at it again. David Byrne sent in the ball. He was trying to find Murphy. It beat everybody and nearly beat McAlinden. Monaghan coming forward once again, but McAlinden getting in the kick, and he finds Aidan Short. Short does well to hold it, trying to find Seeley, beats Seeley, and Jerry McCarville will be the man to gather. Seeley's after him. McCarville, who had a marvellous game in the semi-final replay last Sunday. Here's Jim McCurry. McCurry finding Seeley. Seeley back to McCurry. Jim McCurry, and takes the point extremely well, and that's well worth having another look at. And McCurry just getting sight of goal, and just look at that accuracy. So now 4 points to 3 in Armagh's favour. Joey Donnelly, despairing challenge for the ball, conceding a free, which will be taken by Jared Hoey. Well, happily the rain has stopped at least temporarily here at Croke Park. Here's Bernie Murray, still Murray. The ball blocked down by Brian Canavan. Here's McCurry, and Armagh get it clear. Colin Harney trying to keep the ball in. But the line ball is given. Brian Canavan to take this line ball. Canavan now in his 8th season on the Armagh senior team. Very versatile player, but not such a good kick. And away come Monaghan. Bernie Murray loses Cunningham. Flanagan calls for it. This is Eamon Murphy. And Eamon Murphy is awarded a free, much to the delight of the Monaghan fans. McCurry having to foul him that time. It's Moody Hughes. Moody Hughes, former All-Star back in 1979. Despite his vast experience, still only 27 years of age. This will be Eamon McEnany. And McEnany brings the sides level once more. Eamon McEnany, who got that point playing on the half-forward line today. A couple of weeks ago here at Croke Park, he was playing at full forward. Somehow, I feel, well, he's happiest in midfield. Still Sean McCaig, the Monaghan manager, a very shrewd man. No doubt he feels that McEnany has a lot to offer in the half-forward line. It's Joey Donnelly, can't get to it and gives away the sideline kick. Here's McEnany, good ball and well fielded. Still Armagh just getting it clear, and the referee has called play back, and that will be a penalty. Well, let's have a look at it again. As the ball came in from McEnany, just what happened? Yes, well, the only thing that I could see was that the defender held on to the ball too long. And this penalty will be taken by McEnany against McAlinden, and it's a goal. In just a matter of moments, Eamon McEnany has scored a goal and a point, and the Monaghan fans go wild with delight. So now, a major transformation in this game, as Monaghan lead by a goal and 4 points to Armagh's 4 points. And Armagh clearly rocked by that decision by John Goff to award that penalty. Brendan Murray, as Monaghan come forward once more. And Armagh now just a little uncertain in defence. Here's Bernie Murray. Murray with space. Getting in a kick, but it goes just wide. Well, one must say that that was a brave decision by John Goff in the circumstances. Many other referees would not have awarded a penalty in that situation, but he did so, and now Monaghan lead. And Joey Cunningham, well, losing out there and typifying just Armagh's uncertainty at the moment. "25 minutes gone in the first half. And the game coming to life with that penalty. And Kieran McNally is awarded a free. McNally, he's really had a marvellous season, and I can tell you that he's just been named the BNI GAA Personality of the Month for March, and he'll receive that award on Monday week. Joey Donnelly. Bernie Murray. Out comes Murphy. Eamon Murphy does extremely well to lose Tommy Cassidy. Murphy inside to Eamon McEnany. Chance here. McAlinden comes out for it and gathers well. This should be John Corvin's. Fergus Caulfield is in behind him. A little bit of shirt pulling going on, but Corvin gets in the kick. Finds Jim McCarry. McCarry is taken down by Hugo Clarkin. And referee John Goff not liking that one little bit. And he's going to take Hugo Clarkin's name. Well, now you can just see the moment where Hugo Clarkin conceded that free and had his name taken as a result. And there's a rather pretty physiotherapist running across the field there. Her name is Helen Devlin, and certainly getting plenty of cheers from the Armagh fans. She's been the physio for Armagh for the past year. Certainly the prettiest physiotherapist in Ireland, no doubt about it. As Dennis Seeley gets in that kick, it seems somehow to have been cheered by the presence of Helen on the field. So now 1-4 to Monaghan, 5 points to Armagh. Certainly this match, an intriguing game so far. 2 points in it, Monaghan lead. A free to Monaghan. Kieran Murray will take this one. Up goes Kieran McNally. But Monaghan have it. And Moody Hughes is awarded a free. Very difficult man to stop. And Nudie deciding to leave this one to Ray McCarron. And McCarron in turn electing to leave it to Eamon McEnany. Eamon McEnany taking this free and sending this one wide. So the score remains 1 goal and 4 points to Monaghan, 5 points to Armagh. Aidan short, but Brendan Murray gets in a fist. David Byrne goes up, so does Nudie Hughes. And the ball breaks to Brendan Murray. Murray trying to find Murphy. Now here's a chance for Murphy. Oh, that could have been very dangerous, but somehow Tommy Cassidy's body got in the way. And the referee awarding the free. So the ball eventually broke to Eamon Murphy. He thumped it, but somehow Armagh got the deflection and the ball was cleared. So now the free resulting from that move to be taken by McCarron, and that's another point for Monaghan. So now 3 points between the sides. McAlinden badly slicing that one. And this is Brendan Murray. Up goes Clarkin. Here comes Murphy, and every time he has it, he spells danger for Armagh. Joe Murphy. Cunningham trying to lose Sherry. In goes Seeley. And a free awarded against Gerard Hoey and Monaghan. Out comes Cunningham, but Monaghan get it clear. Here's David Byrne. Strong midfield player. And the referee calling time. And so at the interval, it's Monaghan leading by 1 goal and 5 points to Armagh's 5 points. And that penalty awarded to Monaghan, making all the difference at this stage. So as I say, at half-time, it's Monaghan 1 goal and 5 points, Armagh 5 points. And there you can see number 17, Joe Kernan, the Armagh substitute, who incidentally will be 31 tomorrow, coming on in place of Joey Cunningham for the second half. Straight away, referee awarding a free to Armagh. Kieran McNally will be the man to take it. So then, can Joe Kernan prove to be a trump card for Armagh? Many people, of course, very surprised he was left out of this game in the first instance. Here's Kieran McGurk. McGurk is fouled. And a chance for John Corvin to narrow the gap. In fact, it'll be Colin Harney who will take this free. And Colin Harney sends it over. So now it's Monaghan 1 goal and 5 points, Armagh 6 points. Paddy Linden getting play underway once again. But straight away it's Jim McCorry for Armagh. And Dennis Seeley is fouled by Jerry McCarville. And this a free to Armagh from 40 metres or so. Can Colin Harney reduce the arrears to just a single point now? Colin Harney. And sending this one wide. So still 2 points between the teams. Well, Joey Cunningham, the young 18-year-old from Forkhill, had a marvellous semi-final here a fortnight ago, but just couldn't get to grips with the conditions today. And so not surprising that he was substituted at half-time. Here's Bernie Murray from Monaghan. Eamon McEnany catching cleanly. Joey Donnelly for Armagh. And Monaghan getting the sideline ball. Taken by McEnany, up goes McAlinden, and getting it out, but the danger still not cleared. Here's McNally, McNally is fouled by Nudie Hughes. This is Brian Canavan. Somewhere in the middle of all of that was Colin Harney. The pace of the play has dropped just a little in this second half so far. Canavan taking the free. Out goes Kernan looking for it, but Kieran Murray has it. Here's Joe Kernan now, but it'll be a sideline ball. In fact, the referee and the linesman disagreeing with one another there, and the referee overruling the linesman, saying that a Monaghan player got a touch to the ball before it went over the sideline. So, Johnny Corvin will take this kick. Aidan Short running out, but Corvin decides to have a go, and it goes wide. Of course, this is Monaghan's first appearance in a National League final. Armagh already have tasted a final. That was, of course, 2 years ago when they lost to Dan, and hoping to make amends here today, but at the moment they trail by 2 points. Here's Ray McCarran. McCarran looking up, trying to find Murphy. But this time, Armagh get the better of it. The referee will have a word with Murphy. In fact, I think he's going to take his name. Yes, he is. This will be Tommy Cassidy. That's Kieran McGurk. Jim McCurry, rather. Here's Fran McMahon. Kieran McNally finding Joey Donnelly. Still Joey Donnelly. That was a nice ball through to Jim McCurry. This is better play by Armagh. Here's Aidan Short. Still Short. This is McNally. Colin Harney. And the ball going wide. Well, perhaps Armagh might have done better with all the possession they had there. And the referee has been called by his umpires. And he's going to have a word with Jerry McCarville. Something obviously happened off the ball there. And the referee there, good example of the referee using his umpires and taking Jerry McCarville's name. That's Dennis Seeley there, the man who's injured. And a chance for Eamon Coleman there in the jacket. The Armagh coach, and Helen Devlin making another appearance. So play resumes with the kick out taken by Paddy Linden. As the sky is darkening over Croke Park here again, Colin Harney for Armagh, and giving possession away needlessly there. And, well, the play just getting perhaps a little untidy at the moment. And the referee having a word with Aidan Short, and his name too will go into the book for that foul on Fergus Caulfield. The ball is moved forward because of that late tackle on Caulfield. Here's Eamon McEnany. Certainly Monaghan very determined at the moment. David Byrne. Still it's in captain play. by Flanagan. Here's Clarkin. Murphy bangs it back in again, and it goes wide. Well, that was a bit of a let-off there for Armagh. 21 minutes left in the 1985 National Football League final. Monaghan lead by 1 goal and 5 points to Armagh 6 points, and the Monaghan supporters finding their voices. Fran McMahon still in possession, gets in a kick. No one there to collect it though, except Gerard Hoey for Monaghan. Here's David Byrne. David Byrne looting out to Joey Donnelly. Now Aidan Short. Running onto it is Corvin. Corvin will try and find Joe Kernan. This is better play by Armagh. Kernan does well, loses his man completely. Kernan with a chance. Oh, he should have done better than that. Well, he did all the really difficult work then, and then when it was easy, he put the ball wide. Up goes Byrne, loses out this time. Now it's Kieran McGurk. Kieran McGurk still in possession, gets in his kick, and it goes just wide. Well, Armagh certainly having their opportunities at the moment, but not taking full advantage of them. Kick out taken, in goes Joe Kernan, and away come Monaghan. Up goes McCarran. Aidan Short. Caulfield finds Sherry. Here's Nudie Hughes with Dennis Stevenson after him. Still Monaghan. Good run by Bernie Murray. Eamon McEnany's inside. Still Murray. Deciding to have a go himself. And he goes all the way. Well, that was a splendidly taken point by Bernie Murray. And certainly a score well worth looking at again. He did extremely well, and tremendous delight there among the Monaghan supporters. Now look at Bernie Murray, superbly confident. He had several options. There's Nudie Hughes calling for it inside. But despite the challenge there of Canavan, Murray held on and sent the ball sailing over between the posts. Armagh making a substitution. Peter Rafferty is on for McGurk. So another one of the Armagh veterans on to try and pull this one out of the fire now. Here's Kieran McNally. In goes Joe Kernan. But Monaghan have it back. And this game are really beginning to liven up once more in the second half. That'll be a free for the foul on Colin Harney. Kieran McNally with the free. There you can see number 20, Peter Rafferty, the man from Grange, on in place of Kieran McGurk. So 3 points between the teams as John Corvin prepares to take this free for Armagh. And he sends it wide. Well, Armagh having all kinds of problems up front at the moment. As I said a few moments ago, they've had plenty of opportunities, but they've got to do better than that. Paddy Linden, not such a good kick out as in goes Rafferty. But Monaghan and win it back. Here's McCarville. Up goes McEnany. In goes Byrne and Clarkin. David Byrne's in the middle of it there. The ball breaks Tame and McEnany. Here's Bernie Murray. Murray taken down. No doubt about it. A free and a name will go into the book. That of Joey Donnelly. One of the veterans of the 1977 All-Ireland final appearance when Armagh lost to Dublin here at Croke Park. Now Eamon McEnany takes this free. Up goes Murphy, keeps it in play. Canavan eventually getting it clear for Armagh. Colin Harney going in for it. Aidan Short has it. Still Short. Short does well to get in the kick. Joe Kernan losing out though that time to Kieran Murray. And the sideline kick will be to Armagh. So we're now midway through the second half. And Monaghan lead by those 3 precious points. It's certainly playing at the moment with a great deal of composure. Dennis Stevenson is fouled by Nudie Hughes. Referee having a quick word with Nudie, protesting his innocence. A free taken by Kieran McNally. Here's Rafferty. Loses out though, but still Armagh and Dennis Seeley in possession. He looks up, gets sight of goal, and yes, that one is better. So now just 2 points between them as Dennis Seeley gets his second point of the match. Well, just listen to the roar around Croke Park now. As for the first time in quite a while today, the Armagh supporters find their voices. Up goes David Byrne, Hugo Clarkin. Still Clarkin gets in the kick. Up goes Byrne again, gets in a fist. Comes back to Kieran McNally. And Armagh have space out on the right as Colin Harney. Here's Corvin. Corvin does well to stay in possession and stay in play. And he's fouled by Caulfield. Takes the free quickly. Rafferty's running onto it. Can he keep it in play? Yes, he can. Hoey's out with them. Colin Harney does well to go down for that one. Gets in the kick. A little bit scrappy, but now it's Bernie Murray helping back his defence and gets in the clearance as Armagh come forward once more. And Monaghan getting it clear. Ray McCarran with just the flick on to Murphy. Now it's Declan Flanagan. Declan Flanagan losing out to Joey Donnelly. Donnelly does well. So now Fran McMahon with lots of space, but David Byrne is in after him. This is Aidan Short. No, it's not. It's Jim McCurry, in fact. Now it's Short. And he finds McMahon. And this is Colin Harney. Some good football by Armagh at the moment. Brendan Murray is in there tackling for Monaghan. Aidan Short has it back. Short looks up and sends the ball wide. Well, you've got to say it, Armagh are playing a lot of nice football between their half-forwards and the full-forward line. But when it comes to getting sight of goal, they're not, as I say, taking full advantage of their opportunities. And so far in the game, Armagh have had 9 wides. Here's Joey Donnelly. Here's McNally. McNally, certainly he's an inspiration at the moment. Oh, this is a superb play by McNally. And he's taken down. And I think it's Jared Hoey, yes it is, whose name will be taken by the referee. You can see number 5 on his back. Jared Hoey, one of the newcomers to the team, came in just after Christmas and has done well for Monaghan. And despite it being only the middle of the afternoon, it's certainly fading light here at Croke Park. Just a little bit like a November afternoon at the moment. And Colin Harney bringing a little spring joy into the Armagh hearts, as now it's Monaghan 1 goal and 6 points, and Armagh 8 points, just 1 point in it. 10 minutes left in the game. The referee is holding up play for a moment. Yes, I think he's going to call over Eamon Coleman. He's warning him, in fact. That was all about Eamon Coleman. The Armagh coach ran across the field there without getting permission from the referee to enter the field of play. Brendan Murray is fouled, and the referee awarding a free to Monaghan. This is Hugo Clarkin. So just 1 point in it. This could be dangerous, just a little touch, but not enough as the ball breaks to McAlinden. Here's Kieran McNally once more. What a marvellous game he's had. Here's Rafferty. Now, what can Kernan do this time as he loses Kieran Murray? Still Kernan, can he keep it in? Yes, he just manages to do so. Very dangerous as the ball beats Paddy Linden. Here's Harney. Colin Harney, Brendan Murray's after him, still Harney, now it's Rafferty, and Rafferty gets in the kick, and somehow Linden just got a fist to it, but still Armagh in possession. This is tremendous possession play at the moment as Seeley gets in the kick, and once again an Armagh move breaks down with the final kick. Well, that's all so disappointing. Now you can see once again Colin Harney finding Peter Rafferty. The ball came in, Paddy Linden just got a fist to it, and eventually the ball was cleared. So back live, it's Armagh coming forward once more. The referee awarding a free against Armagh. I think it was against Johnny Corvin for taking the ball straight off the ground. So 8 minutes left in the match, and really you've got to hand it to both of these teams. They've really played some entertaining football despite the very heavy conditions. Fran McMahon, very confident play by Jerry McCarville. Here's Ray McCarran. McCarran holding on to the ball too long, and it'll be a free to Armagh. Badly taken by Joey Donnelly and straight to Declan Flanagan. A bit of a Gary Owen kick there. Eventually it breaks to Tommy Cassidy. Now it's McNally. And this is Bernie Murray. What a nippy player he is. Trying to find Hugo Clarkin, does so. No doubt about that one being a foul. Eamon McEnany running across to take this free. A chance for Monaghan to go 2 points in front. Eamon McEnany. Yes, it's over. So now, with about 6 minutes to go, Monaghan lead by 2 points. 1 goal and 7 points to Armagh's 8 points. Here's Rafferty. This is Declan Flanagan. This is Kieran Murray. Tommy Cassidy. No, in fact, it's McCurry. McCurry holding on beyond the specified duration, and this will be another opportunity for Eamon McEnany from 40 metres out. Well, for a time it looked as if Armagh were getting very, very close indeed. They had a lot of opportunities, but now it's Monaghan's turn once again. No problem to Eamon McEnany. So now, once again, Monaghan 3 points in front. And just look at those Monaghan supporters, sensing that perhaps now, well, they could be on their way to their first ever National Football League victory. But there still is 5 minutes to go. So Armagh have now made another substitution. Jim McCurry, yet another of the 77 men, on in place of Brian Canavan, as Armagh desperately seek to get back into this game. Now here's an opportunity for them. Here's Corvin. Can he hold on to it? Still Corvin going on. Oh, it hits the crossbar and goes over. Yes, it's a point. There you can see Aidan Short seeking out Johnny Corvin, and Corvin racing on and blasting the ball as it hit against the crossbar. It's so close, but yet Armagh get the point. So now we're back to 2 points in it. Less than 5 minutes to go. Tremendous excitement here at Croke Park. There's number 19, Jim McCurry. Now it's Aidan Short. Here's Corvin. Short is calling for it. Corvin decides to send it in, hoping to try and find Seeley. Oh, that was agonisingly close. Somehow Paddy Linden just got a boot to it at the foot of the post. Well, you've got to say it, Armagh have been unlucky on several occasions this afternoon. Here's McEnany, just a gentle touch on for McCarran. Here's a chance of a goal, and McCarran decides to go for a point. Well, there was a free man there, but McCarran deciding at this stage of the game the right thing to do was to go for a point. So now once more 3 points between the sides, and only 3 minutes remaining on my stopwatch. Well, as against 10 wides for Armagh in this game, Monaghan have only had 3 wides, so you can just see how well they've done with what possession they've had. Here's McEnany looking up, and that looks to be going all the way over. Superb play by Eamon McEnany. And McEnany bringing his personal tally to 1 goal and 4 points in this match. So Armagh beaten All-Ireland finalists in 1953, again in 77, beaten National League finalists in 83. Are they going to lose yet again today on the big occasion, as Ray McCarran and Monaghan are rampant? One goal and 11 points to Monaghan, 9 points to Armagh, and surely Armagh have at this stage shot their bolt. Here's Dennis Stevenson. And in the dying minutes of the match, what can Armagh do now? Here's Seeley. They desperately need a goal, as in goes Kernan. And Paddy Linden gathering the ball there. And Jim McCurr going in on him. And a free is awarded against Kerr and against Armagh. And Armagh beginning to become just a little desperate now. I make it just less than a minute remaining. And Monaghan, in their first ever National Football League final, look to be on the way to victory after the disappointment of losing the centenary final last year when they lost to Meath. So joyous scenes in the stands at the moment among the Monaghan supporters as the rain pours down, all a little reminiscent of the '83 final. It, of course, was a dull, rainy day, and once again, for Armagh, it looks like being a dull day for them. Moments remaining, and you can see the Monaghan fans there congregating on the sideline. Only seconds remaining. As the Monaghan fans prepare for a pitch invasion. Sideline ball to Monaghan. McAlinden gathers, but the ball has gone wide. And any moment now, referee John Goff from Antrim will blow the final whistle on this 1985 National Football League final. And surely, no, if the ball goes wide, I was going to say the final nail in the Armagh coffin, but surely that already has been hammered home. Brian McAlinden. Armagh despondent now. Kieran McNally, well, he'll keep it going right to the final whistle. And the Gardaí having tremendous difficulty keeping the Monaghan fans back from off the pitch. Jerry McCarville been mobbed by Monaghan supporters already. And somewhere in the middle of that, a football match is taking place. The referee calls for the ball, and the game is over. And so scenes of really unparalleled jubilation as Monaghan become only the fourth county from Ulster to win the National Football League title. And so a marvellous victory by Monaghan. 1 goal and 11 points to Armagh's 9 points. You have to feel a little bit sorry for Armagh. They've lost so many times here at Croke Park on the big day. They had their opportunities this afternoon, but they let them all slip when it mattered. There you can see Gene Sherry, the Monaghan captain, a very happy man. He missed out last Sunday's replay because of injury, but was back to lead his men to an historic victory today. You can see Bernie Murray, highly delighted. In comes Nudie Hughes as well. That is Gene Sherry, the Monaghan captain, receiving all the applause from the Monaghan supporters. Tremendously happy scenes as Gene Sherry comes up to receive the cup.
A cardinal agus a cardinal.
Gene Sherry will
Ian
president of the GAA, Dr. Mick Loftus.
Agus a horse a gáháil don na peladóirí go léir agus don réitúr agus anis cógáidegus le Monaghan agus seo hé má cé dúlgás mar Uachtarán an cardan seo a Bruno Ógán McSherry Ógán.
So Dr. Mick Loftus handing the National League trophy to Gene Sherry. And look at those Monaghan players, they scarcely can believe their eyes.
Ladies and gentlemen, I've forgotten what I'm going to say, but anyway, I'd like to thank Armagh for sporting games. I'd also like to thank our team manager, Sean McCaig, and our selectors. The county board for giving us all the support, and for you, the supporters, for giving us all your support. I'd like to also thank Jerry Smith, our team trainer. Without him, we couldn't have been here. Now I'd like 3 cheers for Armagh. Hip hip!